Look here,
Wait, before we start,
super.
I gotta tell you this real quick. This dude, Gianna, bro, this girl ate an entire box of fried rice, bro, and that does not make sense.
No,
Like
she be farting up a storm.
bro, he
Oh
was
man,
killing that fried rice. I was like, huh?
bro, why
That's
you
how
got
you know she did some crazy shit. Kenny said her whole government name. I ain't never heard her say
Bro,
full
I always
government
call her
name.
Gigi, but yeah, she was Gianna today. I was like, bro, why did you eat an entire box of fried rice?
It's like I'm gonna tell you right now, fried rice is me. Nobody else is getting it.
There was no, the meat was like we were gonna mix the meat in with it. She was just like, nope. She just took the box and just took a big ass spoon, and was just going to work. And I'm like, bro, this is crazy to watch.
I fuck rice up.
But now we're gonna get to this episode real quick.
I don't like how his background is just blurred and he's the focus. It's pissing me off.
because
You don't want us to see
I'm
his
just one of them
face.
ones, bro. That's why. Like I said, I'm highly favored, bro. Everything works.
I'm highly.
Get the
This
fuck on
is
somewhere.
this is geek in the motherfucking sheets. We got your host, of course, the bad guy Kenny, and to my right we have Joe, aka Jois Lane, for this episode.
I like that.
Ugh.
Hey, I like that.
No, we do not
Under-
praise that.
We
Underneath
have
me
to.
we have.
That's actually very hard. I ain't gonna hold
Hey,
Underneath
don't
me
be
we
getting
have.
hard.
Dang it. Underneath me we got Kaon, aka K Marty.
Him, Marty McFly, aka Sir Marty. All right, carry
you.
on,
You're
carry
not
on.
And
doing
then last but not least, we have Jaleel, aka Woe Himpai.
that. Yes, sir.
All right, so let's get into it. This is the Superman review. The movie that just dropped. We saw it. We saw an early screening of it. We saw it like a week before it dropped. And yeah, so even though I mean, we want to give you all some time to watch it before we started reviewing it. So let's get
Spoiler.
into it. So yeah, by the way, spoiler review. Before we start, what do we think of what do we think of Superman? Like the person that plays Superman. I forget his name.
He
Hey,
was a
hear me
perfect
out.
casting. David like Corinne Sweat, I think is how you say it. But I thought
I'm
he
gonna
was a
be
perfect.
honest. I could not tell that it was the same actor between Clark Kent and Superman. They did a
He
really
did a
good
he did
job
a
with that.
great job.
Yeah,
He did a
he
great
did
job.
good.
Yeah, David Cornsweet. Yep.
Every time they showed him, I was like, "That ain't him."
Ain't no way you playing two niggas, man.
He got tricked with them hypo glasses. They call it
The
hypno glasses.
hypno glasses,
Yeah,
yeah.
the hypno glasses.
I didn't know that that was a thing with Superman. That's real? He uses
No,
hypno glasses.
it's not.
That's why I was like,
It,
huh?
it it is, but from a very ways back. They
Yeah,
don't do
like
that
they
anymore.
don't use it anymore. It's now it's
Yeah,
just
it
like
ain't been like that since 1980.
I don't even know
So
what
they
it. I
brought it
think
back.
now
I
it's
mean,
just they
that
just
makes
really
Y-
sense.
can't tell.
Yeah,
That
they
makes
just
more
brought it
sense
back.
to me, honestly.
Yeah.
It does.
Then just him putting on a pair of glasses, like, oh.
Like,
Oh my
whoa, shit,
god!
where'd Superman go?
It's like Perry the Platypus. It's like Perry the Platypus when he puts that hat on.
It's like Hannah Montana. He's just dyed hair blonde. All of a sudden, it was like,
It's a wig,
I'll never
Kenny.
forget that episode when he was talking to her with the wig off and he didn't know that she put it on. He's like, like so what?
Absolutely nasty.
so we all think he did a good job. 'Cause I thought this is my favorite version of Superman since the original Superman from back in the day, Christopher Reeves.
It's because you ain't watched Superman and Lois.
Fuck
Yeah,
that
you
guy.
do got. You still gotta watch that.
You know, real talk. He did really good. This is always the Superman that I thought Brandon Ruth could have played if they gave him the chance to act, but they
Which
didn't.
one was that
So,
one?
Who the fuck is Brandon
Superman
Ruth?
Returns,
Uh, uh,
the one from the CW show
no,
with the Kingdom Come.
I know what you're talking about. I'm just like if that's what you like, I guess
No,
That's
no, no. I mean, he's a good actor. But I'm saying
he's a
like,
good actor. I just don't think he would have fit with this theme. Like he just I don't know. It just if
but
you
that's
like
the
it, I love it. Bro. Like, I'm just saying, I just
but that's
not
the
my cup.
thing. Like, it's not that these actors couldn't play Superman. It's that the directors wouldn't allow them to play the part. Like in the past, you put Superman Returns and Man of Steel up against this one. He probably had more lines in the first 5 minutes of that movie than both of those movies Superman's had combined altogether. That's how crazy it is that they treat him on screen. It makes no sense to me.
I'm not
yeah,
gonna lie, Jaleel. Your background looks like you in Gotham or something. Like that mess. It looks wild.
it's
That
blurry,
What?
right?
green.
What?
I don't know how to. I'm gonna be real with you. I really don't know how to fix it. So y'all just gonna have to deal with it. I
Oh,
don't know.
it's just funny. It just looks like
It's
it's
very
just
it's
dark,
very
but it's
upsetting, bro.
green
It, like
somehow. Like it looks like Scarecrow.
Oh wait, it's
Wait,
my
take your
light.
glasses off.
Y'all see that?
Maybe it's the glasses he's wearing.
get a load of this guy. He got a nightlight. What a loser.
Hey man, the bitches love
You
it. I mean, the
afraid of the
women love
dark,
it.
you bitch?
So what do we think of Lois Lane?
I like Lois. I like that they. The one thing I didn't like about her is that I don't think they showed her enough being like a reporter. In my personal opinion, they didn't show her enough being one. Like she was gathering information, but it was more so her. I don't how do I explain it? Like
She was more trying to solve the case to help
yeah,
Lois
like it
Lane
didn't feel like she was
execute him.
reporting. Like she trying to be a reporter though. It was more so like detective, in my personal opinion. It felt more like a detective more than a reporter. But I still think she did good.
She stressed me the fuck out at the
Man, I'm gonna be
beginning.
honest with you. She
No,
taught.
All right, see you,
yep.
bitch. She
Can't die.
stressed me out at the beginning because when she was like talking about how he was interviewing Superman so much that people were gonna catch on, and I was like, oh no, she doesn't know him yet. I didn't know that they. I didn't know that she was just like making the joke, but like when she first said that, I was like, oh fuck, she doesn't know that's actually him.
Well, yeah, because the way they made it seem, but
Yeah, it
because
just like stood
I felt
out.
that way too. I was like, oh, I thought they were making him established and they knew each other already. But
Yeah, me
they made
too.
the
That's
joke,
why
and
I
I
was
was
like,
like,
oh
oh,
no.
okay, I guess. Then I thought it was gonna be like a low key, like a flashback. Then I was like, okay, maybe. But then I'm like, oh, they're just playing a role right now. So I'm like, okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
it was the fact that he was like, yeah, this little back and forth we had in there. He was like, yeah, he really sold it. She was like, I ain't selling nothing. That's how I felt.
That shit was
But yeah, it took me a little minute to come around to her because at first I didn't like Lois Lane in this movie, and then when she was like, okay, let me like try to solve the case, that's when I liked her from that point on. And wait, before we go on, who was the blonde girl supposed to be with the yitties and the glasses?
Those
oh,
were cool. She was nice.
I forgot her name, but she's important.
Too many snaps.
It's like right
Except
there. I have her image in my head. I just forgot her name. She's important though to the team.
Is it Eve Tessmacher? No. That's the chick that was acting a fool.
I kept screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a theory on her, but we'll get to that later.
Tell us that theory. Oh no, her name is Cat Grant.
Yeah,
She'll be back for the Supergirl movie.
she plays a pivotal role with Supergirl.
So Jalil, tell us your theory. Okay,
So
I like your theory. Tell us.
I don't think I went into detail with it when we did the review with Sean, but so um Jimmy's girlfriend, I think they're gonna turn her into Banshee. The reason why is because in the very beginning of the movie, she would like make like certain little noises, and at first they weren't loud, but as the movie went on, they got louder and louder and louder, and every time she like saw him, which was I think was like two or three times, her screams got louder. Then at the very end, if you listen closely to her scream, it kind of sounded like it was being projected as if it was like I don't know, like through a what's that thing, a microphone, or what's that thing called when you
Like a
like a
megaphone.
recorder.
yeah, like a megaphone kind of sound was being projected to that. And that's what I really was like, okay, she might actually be Banshee because it's her scream sounded weird. And then Sean pointed this out, but her contact name was Mutant Toes and Banshee's mutated because of Lex. So I was kind of like, I think they're gonna turn her into Banshee. Maybe in the future, I don't know. I thought it was gonna be in this movie, like they were gonna probably like Lex was gonna push her off, especially when they found her basically snitching on Lex. I thought he was gonna like do something to her, like put her in one of those like cages, I guess you could call it, and then do something to her to make her either shut up or make her or be like, oh, since you like to run your mouth, we'll just give you powers to scream or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they would have did it, but my theory is that she's gonna be Banshee because she just and then she has the same earrings that Banshee has in the comics too. So that's the thing that I put together and kind of theorizing for her.
Okay. See, I'll say this before we move on to the next thing. Um, I did like her character. Um, what's her name? Eve Tessmacher. But here's the thing. I thought, spoiler alert, like I said, we said it earlier, I'm gonna say it again. There was a part where she was, well, it's like it's pretty much the part where she's like she saw, that Lex Luthor was throwing shit at her. He was like, she was like, you know what? I'm gonna turn on him. I'm gonna get with what's his name, Jimmy Olsen. So she was like, I'm gonna expose him to Jimmy Olsen. So she's like, hey, he's doing this, and this, and then she's like crying, like, please, you promise you're gonna hang out with me. I thought they were gonna kill her, and it
Yeah.
made sense to kill her right there. I mean, the Banshee theory, I do like that, but I wish we didn't get that scene because the way they shot it, it looked like they were gonna kill her in that scene. All for them just to put her in a cage for a little bit.
See, and that whole segment is when I kind of thought they were gonna give us the hint, not the hint, but kind of like show us a little bit of her turning into Banshee. That's what I thought.
Yeah,
Now they didn't, which I'm kind of glad because I feel like if they're gonna bring Banshee into this verse,
go 100
I
percent
think
in.
yeah, I feel like they should do it a little differently. So not through this movie, maybe through like a second or third movie.
Yeah, anybody else got to say anything else about Lois Lane or Banshee, or could be
Banshee.
Banshee, potentially Banshee?
I ain't gonna lie, she was probably the most annoying part of this movie for me.
I
I
feel like
thought
that
she
was
was.
the
I thought she
point
was
though.
funny, and she made sense. Everything she did, it made sense. What
Yeah, like I feel like I actually liked her because like I feel like that was the whole point of her character. It was kind of like us to be annoyed and at the end be like,
like
oh,
she actually served. Like she didn't realize she was serving a purpose, but she was. So
yeah.
she was a big point, the
Yeah.
big plot point in
But
there.
yeah, I hated her through most of the movie, but yeah, at the end I was like, okay, she's cool.
Because even Lois was like, so she just sending you selfies? Like I don't. And then she really looked at them and was like, oh shit, like bro, she sent you everything that he's been up to. So then
Bro,
I was
she
kinda like, you know what? I'm not
That's
mad.
that's
bro,
smart as fuck.
he had the plans on the desk. He was laid on the desk like
Yeah,
Girl,
that
what the
that
fuck are
was
you
my
doing?
favorite one when she's lazily laying on them.
Like, bro, what are you doing?
before we get into Lex Luthor, because this is
That's
that's what I can't wait to
a
talk
hating
about.
ass nigga right there.
Before we get to Lex Luthor, let's talk about Superman's parents. Because
I didn't like them.
now listen, y'all gonna talk shit about me. So I went and saw it again. So I went and saw it
What?
again.
You didn't see it again?
I went and saw it again.
That's how you
Oh
know,
my
nigga.
god,
That's
I'm
how
so
I
you
went and saw it
invested,
know.
again
bro.
yesterday because I wanted to get
Hold
get
up.
notes and everything. So look,
One second.
I'd give
One
you a hug,
second.
bro, if he
One
was
second.
right here.
Did you say you went and seen Superman again, but he's the worst character ever?
yes.
All right, cool.
So
That's
And
okay,
absolutely. That's absolutely
like I
right.
said,
we,
I went back and saw it again because like I said, I want to make sure I was all good
God is
with this
good.
review. So my thing about what was I going with that? Sorry, y'all threw me. We're talking about who was it? Who was it?
Lex Luthor, the parents.
The parents. The parents. That's what it was. Okay, so the first time I watched it, I was confused on if that message was doctored or they really said that.
Yeah.
When I watched it again, it was clear they said that.
That's that. Yeah, I told Jalil the other day I didn't like that at all.
And I was gonna say, and now that I know that they said that, I have a big problem with that.
Yeah, that I felt like that was one that didn't need to change. You could
They
have
were
left his
never like that.
I
Like,
yeah,
would,
like you
yeah,
could have left
he
his
was never.
parents
I would
as they
understand.
were and made all the rest of Krypton bad people, but you didn't have to make you didn't have to do that. That is the one that is no, that is the second
Oh,
thing.
you're talking his actual parents. I thought you were talking
Yeah,
Yeah,
about when he
yeah.
his
was.
no.
his human parents are fine.
His human parents were fine. They were good. I liked them. I
Yeah,
liked the human
Yeah.
parents in there. But I'm saying the Kryptonian parents,
yeah,
that was wild.
It,
Like I said, when I watched it, because like, the first time I watched it, I was like, oh, because I thought when she went in there, I thought they still couldn't get that last part of the message, and then she was like, okay, I'm about to make some stuff
yeah.
that make it sound like what I'm saying? But that didn't, somehow they just got it. I thought that got
yeah.
ruined,
I
but
like
they were able to restore it, and then they found out that was actually happening. Especially with Lex Luthor, like, yeah, he's like shit. I was trying to take him down. They did it for me, and I was like, oh,
now.
it
I do
really
kind of
happened.
like. Only reason I'll let it slide for now is because it's still an open ended plot hole to where they can fix it later and change it if they need to. Like maybe the recording was messed up or something like
But
that. They can still change it.
wouldn't that
But
kind of
I
feel
didn't
like
like that change at all. It didn't need to happen.
wouldn't that kind of feel like a ass pull though? It's like a hey, by the way, the
And
message
then
is
you
actually fake, and I feel like that won't really. I feel like that'll take away kind of from the the story now because I feel like like I feel like that's stupid as shit. Like I don't like it, but I feel like it kind of makes the story a little bit more spicier now because
yeah,
it's like
it
okay,
would, and it kind of makes sense as to Supergirl being what she is,
yeah,
because you seen that poster. She had blood on her hand, so
oh yeah,
apparently she's
she that
violent.
means she's throwing the one with
She's
somebody.
violent. So if they're evil, is she? Because I mean, she left there when she was grown. So
I
yeah,
don't think she's evil. I just think her character is going to be where Superman was more straight laced, and you notice he wasn't cussing or anything like that. Everything he said, he was like, "Oh my gosh, come on, man!" Everything was like that.
He said, "What the hey?"
Yeah, yeah. What the hey? What the hey, dude? Like he's not. She's not going to be like that. Remember the first thing she said? She was like, "Hey, what's up, bitch?" Like that's how
yeah,
she's going to be the entire
that's what
movie.
I'm saying. Like, because it depends on when she left home. If they really made his parents evil and she knew, I
Mm.
mean that leaves me. I wonder what she's gonna be like. So
I
I'm
don't.
gonna
I
say
don't think she's going to be evil, man.
I personally like it because I feel like it makes Superman even more vulnerable, and that's what I like
Exactly.
is vulnerable Superman.
And then you can even see like he's already like kind of sick of her
He's
shit.
stressing the fuck out about
And
it.
she came in cussing and broke the she break where he got pissed
broke,
off. What that
she
shit he
broke
broke?
his whole damn wall down.
Yeah, she broke the wall and then like she called for crypto and
Bro,
then
Crypto was yanking the shit out of her too. She was like, "Oh my god."
That shit made me laugh so hard because that's how my one dog is with me, and I just lay there and take it. Where he just like takes my arm, and is just like fucking ripping it around.
Hell
She was
no,
getting
get
slammed.
off me.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not like that with
I,
Chico.
so I
Oh,
might
I
uppercut
do
my
that with
dog.
my dog all the time.
But
Okay,
yeah,
Wow, what was that evil ass smile?
Bro, you saw that shit?
Yeah, he was like, "All right,
okay, so uh because we're
laugh,
getting to it. We're
Lex.
getting to the
wait,
to
wait."
my opinion, the biggest hater in movie history. I'm claiming that this is the biggest hater in movie history. I thought Venom in Spider-Man 3 was very close.
I'm sorry.
Nah,
Listen,
This
listen.
nigga,
it
I'm
was
sorry.
close until we seen the monkeys.
I was gonna get to that. That was
You
wild.
you have to think
That
about
was when he took off to
you
a whole new tier.
programmed you programmed monkeys, like not even human beings. You programmed monkeys to write rage baiting stories about somebody you don't even know. And it was
Hey,
like what at
No,
least
no, no,
it
no,
was
no,
at least like 50 of them.
no. Not even that. Not even that. Think about it like
Super
this.
shit."
You have the power to have monkeys do whatever you please. They can talk, they can type, they can do whatever it is. That's crazy. You're like, oh my gosh, with this newfound technology, what are we gonna do with this? You got these niggas tweeting.
It's not just any tweets, it's hate tweets.
That's what I'm saying. You got them tweeting hashtag super shit.
nah, hey, I need the monkey to type that shit singled out. I need him on the front page. I need to see him. I need to know who he was.
That's
Broad.
insane. Like you have that power. Like that's how smart you are. You have that power to get animals to talk and the type, and you got them just sitting there making tweets about Superman.
This man's
Crazy level of hate.
this man instigated a war just so he could have a reason to arrest his ass. That is some JLU Lex Luthor type shit from
That's
the
some
animated series.
Bro, he put his ex in a pocket universe because she made a blog about him. bro, bro.
You know what? I'm actually I'm gonna let that one slide. I kind of understand.
Look, look, bro.
Okay, what about the
Can
other one? He
we?
put his other ex in the same pocket universe because she was sending out sexy selfies. With as he said, that's what the guard said. She has the nerve to be sending out sexy selfie.
Can you imagine what Reverse Flash is going to be in this world?
Oh, he's going to be the ultimate. I
Oh
need listen,
God,
listen,
that's going to be
listen.
bad, bro.
That list for Reverse Flash was evil, but the most evil shit on there was him moving Barry's hand so he doesn't catch a baseball.
Yeah,
How
that's
much
wild.
you got? You went back to when he was a child, a
Just to make
fucking
sure he
child.
get
He
the
wasn't
game
even a
winning.
speedster yet, and you saw his hand, and you just So he went back. Nigga, fuck you, bro.
Oh, and this thing too about Lex Luthor. This nigga said he said I feel like you're jealous of me. He said I'm aware I'm envious of you every day. I was like, what? I didn't notice he said that. I was like, golly, this nigga's a hater. Like you think about him every day, all day. I'm aware I'm envious
This
of you
might
every
he might
day,
be on the same level as the Reverse Flash. That sounds like some shit he would say.
bro. That was
I'm envious of
insane.
you every day. Like, damn.
I
Bro, you
really
tortured.
like the actor that played Lex Luthor.
Yeah, he did. He always does a great job. He
Yeah,
always
he's
right
that.
away.
He's a phenomenal actor. He
See,
needs more.
he looked familiar, but I had no fucking clue what he
He's
was in.
He was
Beast.
good as Beast.
He was Beast from X-Men.
Mm.
Yeah, and he did really good as Beast too. He played the nerdy role really well, and then when he went into Beast, he he was still a nerd, but it
Oh,
worked.
he's in Warm Bodies too. That's the
Re-
other thing.
Remember when he thought he took down
Oh, he is
Superman?
in Body.
And Renfield. Ah,
Jaleel,
shit.
Huh?
remember when he thought he took down Superman? This nigga was standing like this. He said,
Bro, I thought he was the shit, bro.
Nah, bro was really screaming out them combos like crazy.
"What
That
are
was
they? What
Yeah,
are
Hey,
they?
F off.
What are they?"
that was insane that he was just screaming out combos.
Now the
Bro,
worst thing was they're like, we're gonna level that whole city. He said, bro, what did he say? He said we're gonna
he said, "We'll stop when we get to a city I care about."
that matters. I said, oh, wow.
I
Oh my
do I do
god.
wonder,
Y'all
since he
bringing the
already
combos.
cloned somebody, is Superboy already present? They just ain't brought him out yet.
Now hold on. I feel like I don't want them to do this, but if that was supposed to be Superboy in some kind of way, I would be pissed.
I think he was technically
All
Match from Young Justice, just fully grown. Because he called him Match.
I don't want that. No.
Who are you talking
I'd
about?
rather it just be Bizarro, bro. Like
What
I'd rather it
Superman?
just be that.
Who?
The one that the villain of the movie.
But yeah, but I mean, even I'm not
Slow
gonna
season.
lie, I'm not mad that they used him. I kind of wish they just used the real Ultraman, because even at the beginning of the movie, when the ice came out of the ground for the fortress, I looked over and told Jaleel, "That's a clone." We
Yeah.
knew it. We knew it at the beginning of the movie
Yeah.
that
I
who
was
he
like,
was.
there's
They
no.
couldn't even. They didn't even try to hide it.
Oh, that's not Ultraman. I
That
know.
is that
I
is a
know a
clone.
Kryptonian when I see one.
Yeah, I did not expect that, but I was also super confused on how they got it open too until they showed it was him, and I was like, ah, that makes sense.
Makes a lot of sense. That nigga, look, think about this though. This man, not only going back to Hayden, so he studied all his fights.
Said going back to Hayden.
You go, no, I'm saying just go back to his Hayden because this has to be studied. Like going back because this man studied every single one of his fights to the point he knew what his combos are like. He knows what his movements are like, his patterns are like every fight, so he can say what a like he knows what to do next. Then on top of that, you watched all these fights and you lurked around. You were creeping around looking for a strand of this man's hair, so you can make a clone of this man. Looking everywhere for this. He said, "Yep, I found it, bitch ass nigga." Like, and then created that clone.
That's some hating
Can
ass
we
shit.
talk about how
Ridiculous
impressive
level
it
hate.
is to memorize all the moves
For the what you call it,
for the
for the
clone?
clone. Yeah, he said it was
Mhm.
like 1,500 moves.
1A, 32C. Like he was just like whipping them off and it was so quick too. I was like, man, this is
Bro, he was whooping his ass and
And
he was talking to Superman and was holding up what the next one was. He was like, "Yeah, you think I don't know about you?" He said 32C.
hey
32C.
Joe, who you think smarter, Iron Man in the MCU or Lex Luthor?
Lex Luthor. You want to know why? Because
Fuck
DC.
yes.
He said, "You wanna
Fuck
know
'em.
why? Because
I'm
DC."
letting you know right now. If Lex Luthor went to Marvel, he's terrorizing that
I'm
fucking.
not gonna lie. I was really hoping he would pull out that green suit, bro. I was praying for it.
I didn't want it. I didn't want it only because I felt like this was. It would have took away from the fight with Ultraman. It would have
Yeah,
took
I
Hey,
away.
think
hey, hey,
I like
hey.
the way they did it. I don't think we needed Lex Luthor to fight in
this
this.
was a
Them,
great
them, them
reset.
boys, them boys were boxing.
They
They
would.
finally returned to like original cinematics and just regular camera work instead of all this nasty bullshit CGI that we be getting from a lot of these movies nowadays.
Yeah.
Well,
Listen, that scene when he called Crypto, and then all those like Ultraman bot things, whatever the hell you call them, Lex bots or whatever came out. and they flew in the air, and he did that spinny thing with the lasers. I don't know who thought of that idea with the camera. That shit was
No,
crazy.
no, no. Oh, I think so. You talking about the Raptors that he went up
Yes.
against? Like those
Yeah,
people.
Raptors when he did the
That
spinny thing.
spinning move.
Look, Kenny, bro. He got the
That
shit memorized too, bro. I
Yeah,
said, God
I
damn.
just watched it yesterday. I just watched it. That's why I had to go back and rewatch it. I forgot about
Listen,
half the shit.
that spinning part, that's what we got to bring up because I went and seen it in 4D. That shit threw my wallet and keys out of my pocket.
you thought he was shooting at you?
That scene, my friend was laughing his ass off. I'm like fucking whipping around, and then I just
Joe, they could have done. Hold on,
I
wait,
felt
Clark, hold on. It's me.
You know that man that's like,
Yeah.
I felt my keys go out of my pocket, and I was like, "Oh no!" And I'm like trying to reach for them, but also not get flung out of my seat. And then I feel my wallet come out, and I'm like, "No!"
Joe was the only dude in there dripping sweat from that scene. Wait, he wasn't shooting at us. What is wrong with you?
I need Joe to see a hood movie in 4D. That's what I need to see.
Oh
That is
my
a
god.
nasty idea. Never again. Stop it.
There
Oh
you
my
go, let
Wait,
him
god.
wait,
up.
wait.
Gah, gah,
He
gah.
did see a hood movie in 3D. He saw the Batman.
No, it's not a hood movie.
It's a
I
hood
didn't see
movie.
that.
Yeah, the
Let it
Hellcat.
go.
That's a hood
But
movie, bro.
while we're talking about the
He said
4D,
okay.
while we're talking about 4D, I need to bring this up because Kenny said, "Wait till you see the sex scene." So I thought that there was
No,
actually
no, no.
going to be
I
a
didn't
sex
say that.
scene.
I didn't say that. That was Sean.
Yeah, Sean said
Sean
that.
said that. Okay.
Sean said that. I just played along. Because
Okay.
I was like,
I
all right.
just seen something about a sex scene and I was like, oh no. And then when I'm in the movie and he picked Lois up and put her on the counter, the seat lifts you up and sets you down. And I was like, oh, I felt like a bitch. And then I was like, I'm about to feel this right now. I was contemplating
Hey,
leaving.
He's
I was
I'm about to
contemplating
do this
leaving
right
for a
now.
minute.
You're about to get
Oh
fight with
my
this movie in 4DX now.
The fact that I
Oh
felt
my
like that was
God.
the first time I felt getting picked up and set on a counter. I was like, oh no.
Now you know how these females feel. You're like, no, not like this, not like this.
Yeah, please.
He was getting
Joe.
bent over. He said, no.
Yeah,
that
that was
is
crazy
that
because I
is
was like, oh, I'm
crazy.
really about to feel. I thought for
The
sure there was
seat
gonna be
grew.
water squirting out at me, and
Okay,
The
hey,
seat grew
that's enough.
arms. Like, bro, when did
That's
the
enough
seat?
out of you.
hey, that stuff happens when Elemental Man, whatever his name was, when he
Hey, bro.
exploded.
Hey, so
Listen, when he exploded, that seat ejected onto my face and it came down from the ceiling like
what the
crazy.
fuck?
Yeah, you
Hey,
felt that
y'all.
scene.
Hey, I got one more thing.
He feel like a dirty
Joe,
bitch. He grabbed him by the
Joe,
chin and said,
Joe, you nasty bitch.
Brazzers.com.
I'm sorry,
Nobody
bro.
does it better.
Hold on, bro.
Nobody.
We not gonna speed past that.
No.
He said,
We're torpedoing past it.
He spit on that nigga Joe. He said,
"Oh my god,
Nah,
he got
so
Kryptonian skin."
one thing I did like about the movie, and I feel like it was kind of a direct shot at Man of Steel, the instance to save everything and everyone.
Yes,
And I'm not gonna give him so much grace when it comes to Man of Steel torching the city because I like how they conveniently cleared out the entire city before Superman started fighting. I'm not gonna lie, that's not fair. That's not realistic. That would never
it's
happen like
not.
that. It's
Especially
not.
that quick too.
Yeah, like because I remember in Age of Ultron, I gave them no pass when they dropped that big ass building and there was zero casualties, zero.
That lady's car just died in the middle of the bridge. She was
Yeah,
like,
and I'm
ah!
just like they said.
My nigga Superman was
you just see him.
They said the entire city was
He
cleared.
said,
I was
"Let's
like, come
go."
on, bro. That's
like, hey, he pushed it back up like,
I'm sick of vehicles dying for no
He said,
reason in
"Bro,
scenes like that.
move, please. This shit is heavy."
I
yeah,
swear to
like
God, every time there's a scene like that, the fucking car always dies and then we'll turn back on. That's not
Yeah,
realistic.
that made no sense. That made
yeah. So,
Superman should have tossed it. Like,
But
and I do.
I do like the fact that, especially when that scene when whatever that thing was that was the building was falling into the other building, and those dumbass humans were just sitting there watching instead of running, and
Why you
he
say it
like
like you're not
stopped it
human
and he
too?
just looked back and gave them that "I got you" kind of look, like how to get that little heroic "I got you" kind of moment. I was like, you know what? The Man of Steel would not have done that because he didn't do that in the fucking movie. This dude just rose up and let the gas gas truck. Okay, it was a gas truck explode on the building with people and fucking so like what the fuck? You're killing people. What the
Hey, hey, we gotta be real. We gotta be real honest, bro.
he could
See,
have
okay,
stopped it.
so and I still love Man of Steel. Even still after watching that, even still after watching that movie, I still love Man of Steel. But like Sean said, it's a good movie. It's just not a good Superman movie.
Yeah,
But to be realistic, like you have one person against an army of Kryptonians. There's gonna be a lot of casualties. Like that's realistic.
but
Not
man, it's
realistic as in like real life shit, but one
No,
against
no, I
100
get you.
Kryptonians, like there's gonna be niggas are gonna die. He was fighting one person, and the city was empty.
But listen,
As
listen. But that's the difference between that Superman and this one. This nigga was saving squirrels. Like, yeah, it was a
no, no, no,
squirrel
no, no.
that
I'm not
shoot.
saying I'm not giving him a pass because he definitely was not. He definitely was not hardcore on saving people. This one was, but I'm saying to give that one flack for the amount of people that died in Metropolis, and then give this one a pass because nobody did when the city was already clear. That's not fair. I can't do that.
But he was still trying. The fact that he was
Oh
still
yeah, yeah,
trying.
yeah,
Like I said,
100%.
it's very unrealistic to have the whole city cleared
yeah.
that quickly because you know how traffic works.
Yeah,
Everything
that's like
stops.
100%. He prioritized saving literally anything and everything more
My
than anybody did in Zack Snyder's DC.
my big problem with it was these buildings are no longer working. Once these buildings are split in half, the way buildings work, they're no longer structurally sound. Like you're not
At
gonna.
all.
Them
At all.
buildings were like split like
Hey,
this.
hey, 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 Kenny, that is not how the pocket universe works.
I'm just saying because you seen at the end when they after the credits when that one building was all like shifted and
Speaking
Superman
of
was looking
them,
like
hey,
Superman
they
was
better not ever do no stupid ass after credits like that again,
That
bro.
made me
Don't waste my time
so
like that,
fucking mad. I was
bro.
like,
Like,
but I
now
know
don't get me
why they
wrong,
did it. I know why they did it.
I love that little shot with him and Crypto on the moon. They could have put that at the end of the movie. Don't waste my time for no bullshit credits like that, bro. I could have got up there. I
if
could have been
anything, what they should have did was have her show up at the end of the credits.
literally. Why is that in the movie when you could have moved it to the after credits and like shock value? I have something to look
Yeah,
forward to now. That's crazy.
that would have been a
But
much better
yeah,
scene.
bro, I didn't need those two after credits. They served no purpose. Literally none.
Yeah,
Did,
there was no point. I was like, okay, what now?
Crypto was so good.
Yes, 100%.
Yes, crypto was amazing.
I like
I
that.
did like Jalil brought it up earlier when he was just like, "Hey, get the toy," and he was like, his head cocked. He started getting all the different cameras. He was like, "No, no, no!" You see him,
No, no. Bro, listen, Crypto tore Lex up. He was slamming the
bruh.
shit out of Lex.
He said, "Help, help!"
No
So Clark
cap.
just like, hey, stop, Crypto,
Please
stop.
stop.
No cap with the way the machine girl was moving. I really hope
She
they
was hot.
have the humans in Gotham moving like that, bro, on that kind of timing. Yeah, like
The machine girl.
the
That
uh the
that
girl
could
with the
like
nanites and shit when
Oh
she
yeah,
was
yeah,
doing
yeah,
all
yeah,
her
yeah, yeah.
yeah, she could change
acrobatics
her
and
body
shit.
and stuff. Yeah.
Mm.
Can you, if they do this with super, can you imagine Batman in this world? We're finally gonna get one that's not all grounded, fighting with his fucking elbow pads and shit. Like a real ass Batman doing shit that makes zero sense at all, but we approve it anyway because it's fucking Batman.
Like
That is what I need.
I want him to like be on his bike, right? Do a pop a wheelie, battering some dude that's like 55 yards to the left, shoot his little thing, swing on it like Spider-Man, do like a triple backflip, land inside the car, knock everybody out, and park it perfectly fine. No human should be able to do that. But I want to see Batman do that. Because that's the type of shit I want to see. That's some comic book shit. And that's what I want to see from this Batman. Because you got Superman moving like he a ninja with all them flips and shit he was doing when and he kicking now. I'm like,
Hey, bro.
he
You
acting
you
brand
see
new.
that dynamic entry kick he hit that bitch
Nigga, that's what I'm saying. Like, you might die. Did you watch Naruto before you went outside, bro? Like, he was studying Naruto fights before because he did that dynamic and then kicked the shit out of. Listen, I know there's no way he survived that kick because he came down fast as shit. Pause.
There was very few things I did not like about this movie. I will say that, like I said, especially I hate Superman, but like I said, this movie I really did
not
enjoy it.
today.
But there was one thing I had to bring this up on this podcast. The close-up shots were so disgusting.
Yeah,
Okay,
especially at
hold on,
that old
hold
dude.
on.
Especially at that
The
old dude.
close up shots on Superman were fine. It was
But he
the
was
close up
no, that's
shots.
fine. Him flying and him just like soaring through, that's fine. But
They
seeing
had
It
an
to,
ugly
was
guy
it
like
was
ah, like
yeah,
him,
like
seeing
yeah,
we
we
gotta
knew
be
that.
specific about this. It was her the entire time. It was her every
Hawk
single
Girl
trip.
Hawk Girl
Every
was ugly
trip.
too with that. She
All
was
them
like,
screams.
ah,
She
but it
was
was like because like I
so
said, it was insanely close. Like how they did Game of Thrones when that one girl was running like ah, like it was like that. It was like that. Those two scenes, like those two scenes, and that little Martian baby. Because when Superman was holding him up, he said the baby like
oh yeah.
Hey,
ah.
hey, you know what that shit reminded me of when that baby was rolling down the hill in Kong Pao.
He's like yeah,
Hey,
rolling.
we listen. We got to be honest here. That baby CGI looked just as bad as the Flash
No,
babies.
it did not.
Yes, it
No,
did.
It
no,
actually
No,
did
no,
it
not,
did
bro.
not.
no,
I'll take that.
hell
I'll
no.
take that green baby over them mutant babies we got in that microwave. Them babies look
That
terrible.
shit still. He put a baby in a running
It
microwave.
was
It
not
dinged before he took it
on.
out.
It was not.
That's unrealistic.
Joe, he put that baby in a microwave
It
and it
wasn't
That
on
dinged.
though. It
those
wasn't
He was
plugged
babies look
in.
cooking. He was
unrealistic.
cooking a
It
child.
wasn't plugged in.
Those babies look like it was in Dreamcast graphics. Those babies look terrible.
Yeah, like
That
straight out of
that
fucking PS2, bro.
that shit. And it's
PS2 is too
crazy
much credit.
because if the fly, you remember that scene where he was in front of the house and he just started revving up to run.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
they kept those 20 seconds of graphics for the entire movie, it would have been fine.
I hate the way the Flash runs. He'd be like,
No, 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 no. Before he took off into a full sprint, when he was charging up, running like a regular person, that when the lightning start coming around him and shit, that
I
shit
got to
was.
go back and watch that again. I don't remember him
Yeah,
running
I
like a
was,
regular
well,
person
I was like,
ever.
what scene was that? I'm trying to remember what scene that was.
The
He's talking about the
scene,
scene where he was in the middle of the street and he was like
yeah,
charging
where he
up
was in
and
the
went
middle of
back.
the street and he was charging up.
Oh,
He was charging
oh,
up
before
running
he, okay,
before he
okay,
went
okay.
full sprint into that nasty ass sprint stance. But when he was charging up, running like a regular person,
Yeah,
it was
that's
fine. It was beautiful. It was perfect. It sounds great in your surround sound speakers, bro. I promise you. But nah, everything else, Joe. I'm sorry. The movie can kick rocks. I take that back. I take that back. That scene with Batman in the beginning when he was on the bike doing Batman shit. That's the kind of shit I like.
yeah.
But outside of that, everything else can kick
He
rocks.
said, "Yeah, fuck that movie."
Yeah, you can kick rocks too.
And also that Supergirl. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, hold on. We gotta talk about two people we didn't talk about in this movie. I actually liked Guy Gardner. I did not hate him. I enjoyed his character very
That's the Green
much.
Lantern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
he
looked
did a
nasty, but
great
I
job.
loved him.
He
which
did a great
is
job.
and it was crazy because before this movie, I didn't know he's voiced every single animated Green Lantern we've ever had.
I
I
didn't know
didn't
that
Didn't
kn-
either.
know
I
that.
didn't
He
know that
did?
until before this movie.
Wow,
Yeah,
I
it's
did
him.
not.
I like it, but I like that dude and everything he's in now. Like he's a villain in something I watched. Like, he was going to work. Oh, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. He was going to work. But with this, I loved his role in this one. Just that cocky asshole with that nasty ass haircut, and the
Like
fact that
Yeah.
he nailed it. He definitely nailed it.
bro, when when the little kid was like Superman, 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 and then
You
he
gotta
showed up.
ask.
And he showed up. He was like, "Yeah, you got the upgrade, kid." And then he starts flicking, them little green things was flicking up. Like,
Yeah, that part was fun. I like that part.
I was like,
Like when I
Nah,
"Yeah,
thought about it more, because at first I didn't really like him at first. I was like, because he's, but
oh, I
nah.
loved him.
I
I
was
loved him."
We
viewing it as a Guy Gardner thing because I don't really like Guy Gardner. He's just annoying. But then I'm like, you know what? From what I've seen from Guy Gardner in cartoons and then what I've read on Guy Gardner in comic books, that was extremely accurate. That's exactly how
yeah.
I would want Guy Gardner to act in live action. He did a very good job, especially. I'm so glad. I'm so glad they brought in how sensitive he is about his haircut. I'm so glad they did that.
Because when
It
Lois Lane
really
said
like
something
brought
about it,
him
he said, "Wait,
back.
what?" Like he can't hear that look. Like
Like he almost.
you know that meme of B movie where he be like,
Hey, hey,
"That's like he
we gotta
was."
talk about the show stealer.
I was going to get to that. I was going to get to that. I was going to get to that.
Say his name.
Mr. Terrific definitely stole the show.
That was
I
phenomenal.
missed, listen, I
I've
missed
never
the
even
visit.
heard of that man,
I've
Oh
heard of
yeah.
him, but I didn't
and
know shit about him.
he is just incredible now.
And now
It's,
he got
it's,
me singing "Fun, Fun, Fun."
Mhm. Hey,
Fun,
yeah.
fun,
Side note.
fun.
Hey, I hope Gunn don't start this music trend bullshit, bro. Leave that shit in Guardians. I don't need that shit here. Look,
It
I've
No,
worked though,
embraced.
but it
I
worked. It
no,
worked.
Nah,
I
no, no,
feel
no.
like no,
Look,
no, no,
look,
no,
Hold
look,
no.
look.
on, hold on, wait, Kay, hold on, hold on.
Hold on,
It
bro.
worked.
Hold
It
on.
worked
Because
for that scene though.
Yeah,
You
look,
can't tell me it didn't work
look.
for
I
there's
that.
a
need you to hear
time
me
and a
out. I need you to hear me
place.
out. I have embraced this lighter side of DC because I'm not going to sit here and deny. We all heard it. We all had the conversation. I did not want this kind of Superman. I didn't. I told y'all this is what they were going to do, and it's what they wound up doing. I've embraced it because it's true to what it is. But you know what? We can't keep lying. Superman hasn't been this our entire generation. Literally, he hasn't been this our entire generation.
Because
I
everybody's
love
used
it.
to that stoic, emotionless robot. I feel like
Yes, look, and we got to be honest. That's what we've known our entire life. Every medium besides Tyler as Superman. He's the only one that really
Tyler gave
dictated that
us
silver age.
gave us kind of like a taste of what this was. I feel like that's why we liked it so much because it was like a new type of Superman we've never seen before, unless you
Now,
read
and
if you
now
see
we got to be
like
like,
that.
this is the Superman who's going to define it for the kids and the
Yeah,
generations moving forward. So now we get no more angry red eyes and. Uh,
That we know of.
I do want an angry red eye, one angry red eye scene from it. I just want one. I want one.
I
I want.
really hope that they do one Elseworld movie with Red Sun and let David see if he can play the tough guy.
I think he can.
But to be fair, I think they want to have a more clean cut Superman because we've had a lot of evil Supermen lately. Like we've had we've had Omni Man.
Mm.
We had Homelander. What's that little nigga? Brightburn. Like we had a lot of different
Hey,
evil
hey,
Supermen.
hey! You leave that little nigga out of this.
That's what I'm saying. Look, I said we had a lot of evil Supermen right now. So we need a little bit
Look,
of
as
hey
long
guys, I'm here to save the day.
as long as when Batman comes, they stay true to what that is and let Gotham be Gotham and do not try to brighten up that shit. I'm not. No, no,
Yeah,
no.
if they put color
You
in it, I am gonna be
you
pissed.
can have that. You can have that for Superman. Do not do that with Batman, bro. I'm not having it.
Like yeah, the way that Christopher, his name Christopher Matt Reeves. I'm sorry, Matt Reeves.
Yeah, Christopher Reeve's Superman.
Yeah, I don't know where I got that from, but the way he did Gotham and made it look all gloomy and depressing and just like somewhere you just don't want to be. That is
Now,
what I want.
Jaleel, now that you mention that, I got to be honest because you remember beforehand I said I would like to see them together. After seeing the movie, I do not want that shit at all. I don't want it.
Wait, you don't want like
I do
Reeves?
not want Patterson's Batman in this world at all. It
Oh no,
doesn't
I
fit.
agree, I agree.
It
But
does not fit at
but
all.
you know, but hold on, you know
Ah,
there. I could have sworn it got confirmed that they're in the same verse.
No, it didn't. So he's confirmed to keep them separate. And while Brave and the Bold is moving forward with Damian and Bruce, so he's going to be casting two more people. But I'm good with that because his Gotham does not work in this world.
It's too bright. Yeah, you're right.
It's not just too bright. It's too comic booky. It's not. Is there's too much happening.
I'm literally trying to think of
keep
how he
that
would fit.
emo nigga away from this.
Like niggas have powers. Nobody in that Gotham has powers.
Yeah, 'cause
Keep that
all
emo
he
nigga away
has
from
is just
But I mean,
drug
now that I
lord,
think about it,
like crime
y'all
lord.
remember how the animated series Batman started super grounded and then kind of just built him up over time through the animated shows to
Yeah,
where he
So long ago.
me.
yeah,
Yeah,
I do
fuck
remember that.
that.
Yeah, okay. I see your point. I see your point.
it's too real. It's too realistic. I can't
Yeah,
see
because
it.
I'm trying to see like how this could like
Like, bro, his
be.
Batmobile is an overdressed Hellcat. It's just no.
Yeah, nah.
It doesn't fit, bro.
Yeah, nah. I mean, even when the animated series met up with that Superman, it was still like
they
their
reworked they
themes
reworked him
matched.
completely. Like they made sure he leveled up each trip.
Their
Like
themes
this,
matched.
I
So
can't see this Batman going toe to toe with that Superman. No,
Oh,
hell
absolutely
no.
not.
because he was getting beat up, you gotta understand he was getting beat by some lackeys, and that
By
club
lackeys, he was getting beat up by thugs. Like,
there's some straight like
don't get me wrong, I love that Batman and I love his universe. The universe is great, but let it be great on its own.
Fuck that Batman.
Anyway,
Hey, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know
Yeah,
right
man,
now.
that's from the heart.
no,
I'm
I'm
gonna let you
watching
know
that.
right now.
Shit.
DC is back.
No, that's
Yeah,
fine. They could be back. Just fuck that Batman though.
That's fair. That's you know what
but you gotta
you're
understand. Look,
giving me a lot more than I ever could have hoped for in this one show.
I'm just
So
so glad
I
DC's
told you
back.
I am very very fair. I go into a movie open minded. It don't matter what it is. I'm still going to the Fantastic Four open minded.
hey, I'm gonna tell you right
We
now.
gonna
I
see.
am not going to that movie open minded, and I'm judging that shit harshly.
I mean, I still judge everything harshly, but I'm still going in with an open mind. I'm like, okay, let me see what they're talking
I'm
about.
gonna go with an open mind because
My
I feel
mind
like
is
because I feel
my
like.
mind is closed.
But
When
what's
you go in
messed
there
me
hating
up?
on it, you're gonna kind of, I mean, like when you go in there like, okay, I'm gonna love this movie. You're gonna low key hate it, and if you go in there hating it, you're gonna low key love it. I feel like,
Me
I'm
being in
gonna
the
I'm gonna go to
background.
Fantastic Four with some closed fucking pants pockets so my shit don't come flying out.
yeah, wear a condom too. I feel like you.
Facts. Oh yeah. So wait, if they like show her in the movie impregnating, getting pregnant. So wait, does that mean Joe would get pregnant sitting in the seat?
Joe,
Or
they gonna lean Joe's seat back. He gonna have his legs spread like, no,
All
no,
you
no,
gonna
no,
hear,
no, no, no,
Joe, hey yo.
no,
Joe gonna waddle out the theater, bro.
no. Tore his ass.
I heard
Yo,
That's
that.
we ain't
crazy.
gonna
Hey,
see him for weeks. We like,
He
Joe,
said
what
he come out and be like, Fantastic Four is not that bad, y'all. Like,
happened? Like, you enjoyed the movie? Yeah, I enjoyed
yeah,
other
it was
things
good.
too, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
He's
Like,
sitting on a donut. It ain't that bad.
and my friend has
You
never
missed
seen a 4D
Fantastic, all right.
movie, and this was his first one, and we both bought a pop, and I never think about this. I always get a fucking pop at the movie, and you can't drink it, but he gets it and he puts it in his seat, and it's just fucking immediately because Crypto comes up and is dragging Superman. He just got the fucking. And like the pop is just like he's trying to drink it to get it below a level so it's not going all over the
Hey,
place.
real talk. How is Lex? How is Lex alive after Crypto got a hold of him?
He ain't really do nothing too crazy. So he just slammed him against the desk.
He slammed that nigga against everything in the room.
You could live through
It
that.
was when you go back, like, 'cause I went back and watched it. He didn't slam him for that long. The first time he was, it seemed like he was slamming him for a minute. It wasn't that long.
I swear it seemed like he was slamming that nigga
It
for
seemed like
5
he slammed him for
minutes.
like 2 minutes straight, but like it was only like 10 seconds when you
bro,
go back and watch it.
it was all slams on his head too. That's the thing. Like, you ain't get no concussion.
Yeah, and real talk, when they arrested Superman, and he just yanked bro up off the ground like he was some child. Hey, bro, I'd have took them cuffs off right there.
Like, we
You
boxing
not
right
about to
here.
do me like that.
Hey, you gotta fight me, bro. Ain't
He
no
said,
way,
"Sir, I
bro.
have rights." They was tossing him
Yeah,
I'm a
like,
like
grown ass man, bro. Like,
yeah,
I'm a
I
grown
like
ass
hey,
man.
bro, we're settling this right here.
Like, I'm
Fuck
a
this
grown
city.
ass man. No fucking way.
I need a stuffed animal of that Crypto because that was that fucking scene where Superman's resting in his parents' house and Crypto's just laying on his chest. I was like, oh, I need it.
Yeah, I was
they
like,
said.
oh,
They said dog sales went up like crazy after
Oh
that
They
yeah,
movie.
I
said like
seen that.
500%.
Yeah, like 500. Like, I think it was 516%. It's something crazy like that.
Everybody's
Yes.
trying to be. This is crazy. We're gonna get a bunch of kick asses running around town now, thinking they're superheroes with their Cryptos.
I wish a nigga would, bro.
Really, they just peasants with
Man.
chihuahuas.
Fun, fun,
I'm
fun.
about to put a cape on my neighbor's dog. Run.
Yeah.
Yeah, go throw it off
You
the
should
roof
just
to
wear
see
a
if it
cape.
flies.
But I stand up there like I'm fucking Homelander with my son.
Can
I
you should buy
do,
a
I
Bane
do,
costume and just walk through Walmart and see how many people run away.
Bane?
Bane costume
Yeah.
was crazy.
nigga. He
Hey,
will be
no dead
arrested before
ass.
he makes it to the milk.
Dead ass Bane. Hey
Like,
man, look. I was
he not
thinking
gonna make
after I
it.
saw Absolute Bane that I had
Walk
my
around like
costume. But look, I would need a trench coat.
They gonna tap him on the shoulder. Come with us,
Sister E leave.
please.
Hey,
I'm
look,
No,
if
put
I can
the camera
find
in
if
your
I can find the
Walmart.
tubes and shit and some gauntlets, I would need a trench coat though, so I can like put it on. And I need a mask.
Point me to the
I
electronics.
mean,
I need some milk.
I
I'm trying to
where
get
is your
cereal.
Nintendo Switch 2s?
I
Look, I'm
need
just
a
saying,
Switch.
I'm just saying. This Halloween,
Nintendo Switch.
this
Oh,
Halloween,
oh.
I'm putting
The
Sledge to
sequel.
shame.
The sequel to the
Hey,
Nintendo
listen, I'm
Switch.
letting you know this right now. If you really go as Bane, I'm dressing up as Robin. And if I see you out and about, I'm slapping the shit out of you with my.
Hey, Kenny, get your phone out.
Jaleel casually dressed up as Robin is crazy. Like in the middle of July, he just walked around.
Hey, we about to recreate that ass whooping.
Nah,
That's crazy.
You're gonna have to
I'm,
slap a silly and call
I'm
him
coming
Susan
from
because
the
he's gonna
roof.
look like Blank Man.
It's all knee shots. It's all
Hey,
knee
hey,
shots.
you remember that Invincible scene? You know what happens to children around here.
It's all
Wow.
knee shots. You ain't gonna see me coming, bro.
He said no after the chill. They would get towed up. Now we'll say, listen, in these superhero movies, if y'all need a little cameo, a little quick little scene, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? I could be that the black dude. That's what Lex Luthor be like. Hey guys, good job. He was high five people. I can just be that scene real quick. Let me get a quick little scene. You know what I'm saying?
I just
But
want a
yeah,
reaction scene. That's
Hey,
all.
you got to
Give me
move
a
out here.
reaction scene.
They
That's all I
film
need.
so many movies out here. You just got to move out here.
yeah, bro. In Ohio too, apparently they was doing it like in Cleveland and in Cincinnati.
You hear
We
they made
saw it.
Ohio $11 million.
Yeah, and I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah, they
Superman
did.
shit.
Why did I know nothing about this?
I know they've
Look
been
at him
doing
helping
the
communities. He's
TMNT
not even
movies
real.
here. The Quiet Place movies are here.
Oh, I like the Fool in the Quiet Place.
Yeah, I've gotten many toll tickets from going over the Quiet Place bridge.
I would act a fool in a scary movie. As much as I hate them, but I act a plump fool.
Oh God, that dude from A Quiet Place that screams.
That's my favorite part of any
That
horror
just
movie.
immediately made me think of that. Where
That dude
it's
said,
like,
Oh no!
"Have you seen that scene, Jaleel?"
I've never seen it. I've never seen
Oh
a
my!
Quiet Place.
Oh, you gotta watch it.
I'm gonna send it to you after this episode because that mess is so wild.
Hey, so wait, are we all agreed that we need to see Fantastic Four within the next week, a week after it drops, so we can review it?
That's fine. I'm going with my brother. I can't remember the date we're gonna go see it, but it's like really soon from when the movie drops. So I
This
It's
guy
want to
actually
say it
chose
like,
25th.
he
like
chose his family over us. What
What
a
day does it
loser!
come out?
He wants to have a good time with his family. Jesus Christ.
What a dweeb!
Does it?
it comes out
25th.
Next Thursday.
yeah, 24th.
I
Oh,
should be able
24th.
to
I
see
thought
it
so.
next weekend then.
I might go see it next week. I'm still debating because like I do want to go see it. It's just I just at the same time like I don't want to spend money on it because it's like I feel like it's gonna be a waste of money. But then again, I'm like
Hey, Jalil, just
I
watch it
want.
at home. Just watch it at home.
He didn't want to give him the money. He didn't want to give him the money. He
Nah,
wants
nah, nah. I'm
Superman
gonna
to
go.
raise
I'm
Supreme.
probably gonna go. I'm probably gonna go that Wednesday.
Bring Jessica Alba back.
Please.
All right, now
Bro.
we go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh no, you good. Go ahead.
Okay, I was gonna say let's talk about these fight scenes real quick, and then we're gonna rate the movie. What are we thinking about just the overall fight scenes and the way they did it?
Every
Incredible.
fight scene was immaculate. I gave every fight like a 10 out of 10. It's just they
It
were
just
just
wasn't enough.
it just wasn't
Yeah.
enough. Yeah.
That's
When
fine
he
though.
was
I
in
want to see
prison,
vulnerable Superman. I don't need to see all the fights that much.
Joe,
I
I
was, I was
paid
The
he was in
fights
prison
the
for a
fights are
while.
more important.
Joe. These tickets are $20. I'm paying for violence.
I want some blood shed and some bones broken.
he was
Now, I
he
will
was he
say,
was in prison for a long time. Like I like when we watched it again, I was like, he was in prison for a while.
Yeah, he was in there for a
I
minute.
like,
didn't
did
realize he
y'all
was in there that
see?
long. He was in there for a long time.
It was a couple hours.
Did y'all see when he yanked her up by one hand and put her in a spin cycle
No, that's my favorite fights. Like
on the
favorite
on the
Bro,
fight part.
roof?
He
he
grabbed
beat
her by
bro
the
with
he
her.
grabbed her arm, and he was like,
Yeah, like
and he was
help
just
her.
corkscrewing, just slamming her
And that's what
against
I
the ground,
like.
trying to hit him with her.
That's what I loved about that whole fight because we got to see him actually lock in because throughout the whole movie he was getting his ass handed to him, but it's mainly because he really wasn't really trying to fight them. He was more so trying to like protect. At that moment, he was like, "Oh, I have nothing to protect. I'm
Nah,
getting
hey,
locked.
real talk, real talk.
You got Superman,
If
huh?"
crypto ain't get them drones up out of there, it was gonna be ugly for him. It was gonna be real ugly.
I
Why?
don't know. I don't know. The only reason I say I don't know is because he was locked in at that point. He was locked.
Jalil, he was getting dragged
He
until them
was,
bots
but
got
look,
up out of there.
he was. But when he locked in, though, I'm like, I don't know. When he locked in, I was kind of like,
I
I
mean,
don't
yeah,
know.
because when he locked in, the drones was gone. Lex Luthor couldn't see no more. He couldn't get no instructions. Now, I do think that was stupid because why wouldn't you just put a camera in his eyes or something? But hey,
You really want to see some dude and get? You really want to see that? I ain't trying to see that shit, bro. You gotta be real for a second. Be real
Superman
for a
turned
second. Bro.
your
I
ass.
ain't trying to see all that shit, bro. Because you might
yeah.
fuck around and forget
I ain't
that
never
you
seen Superman do that.
Hey, real talk though, I probably Nah, it wasn't. Nah, Mr. Terrific's
Because you
fight
know
scene.
Superman's coming. You know he always just be like.
Look,
Because he's always all
Mr.
fists. He's just all fists.
It's never. There's no defense. It's just
Just all fists, bro.
he cocks the back so far every time.
That's all, it's just all fists. Like I ain't trying to see
Like, seeing Superman do that is hilarious.
that.
What's good, nigga? What's good? Wait, back up, nigga. Come on.
even
It's
even
like, whoa.
even Mr. Terrific fighting all those dudes was amazing. It was amazing. He low key was doing a little, you know what I'm saying, a little hand to hand combat. I was like, all right, I see y'all had a little.
I think the best scene it's a toss up between me is between him with those orbs going into the portal,
Yeah.
or when Superman's fighting and trying to like get away from the black hole, like when they're in the
Yeah. Those two are
proton scene.
easily the best
yeah
fights.
that oh my god, those are beautiful.
And the actual visuals of the movie too were fire because like they had that scene like when he was trying to leave the little pocket universe. You saw the little crazy colors down there. You saw the black hole. The way he was like doing the ice breath. That was all cold. Him like I said when we talked about it earlier that when he saved that one lady when her car died, and you saw him like rise up. You saw that little dust, and like you could just all you could see was him. Was cold. Like the way they did that was like everything they did visually was cold. And
Oh,
when they decided not to help out when he was sitting in the house still and they was in the background fighting and you saw
Oh
that little
god, that
like
shit
whatever
was
that thing
so
was. Yeah, the way they like the visuals were amazing in this movie.
Joe, do not interrupt him. Keep going, Kenny.
He said I'm about to finish.
funny.
Hurry.
Superman, yo.
But yeah, I really did enjoy this movie. Now we gotta rate the movie. Here we're gonna rate it out of 10. What do we rate this movie out of 10?
15.
I'm gonna stick to my original rating of
8.7.
9.4.
I'm at a 8.8. I'll say
Yeah,
8.8. It's really good. There was a couple
almost
things.
almost a 9.
Yeah, I think it's like just barely under 9. Like it's really good. I'll give it its credit.
I thought this movie.
I'm gonna say 9.5 if I'm being real.
Hey, I will not argue against you.
Yeah, I'm sticking.
I'll be honest, Superman's fake parents, I did not like them though.
That took away a lot of points.
I liked it. Like it just shows you they were just all about love. They didn't realize how
felt
embarrassing
random
they
as
were.
fuck.
No,
Well,
I mean, like they were really embarrassing for him. Cause
real
remember,
talk.
she's like, "How you doing there, Clark?" And then he's like, "Oh boy," he's in the background talking about, "Yeah, you making chitlins at night, talking shit." It's like, bro, you know my parents' country. Let them do that to me.
Real talk. That's another big thing they changed. His dad is alive. No, like he's usually by the time before he turns Superman, his dad usually dies. So his Kryptonian parents are evil, but he still has both of his human parents because it's usually one or the other. He never gets to keep both. So that's probably something they're using down the road for more emotional attachment.
Oh, yeah, he gonna die.
Jesus Christ.
I forgot that. I'm like, damn, he doesn't keep his. Oh wow.
Yeah, his dad has never been alive that long.
I felt like they were fucking old as shit. Like compared to
Joe,
like
why are you being so mean?
well, no, I'm just saying compared to the other like human parents that I've seen of his, I
They're
haven't.
always oldish. They've always
You
been
gotta
old.
remember, he's a grown ass man. It's not like
Nah,
he's like
they've been
15. He's a
old, but
grown
they
Like,
man.
ain't never been
he's like
they ain't
20.
never been that old.
I don't even think his character was 20. I think his character was in his mid 30s. That nigga looked old.
Hold on.
Ooh.
No, he looked like he was in his 20s.
Superman? I thought Superman's supposed to be like in his late
Nah,
20s, early 30s.
he's in his early 20s in this. Like
Yeah, he's
mid
like
like
20. He's
25.
same age, like yeah, like 25.
Yeah, so your parents should not be 75.
Well, they ain't black, so black don't crack.
But then I don't understand how they gonna have his age like that and then have Batman come in with a fully established family. I'm convinced he already knows who he is
Yeah,
and
they
they've already
have him
met.
set at 25.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not I think they've already met, bruh. I think they already know each other.
See, that would have also been a good like little teaser at the end
Yes, bro.
for him to
Like
kind of
just
be like acknowledge, like he can be just be like listening. Like I would even like it doesn't even got to show Batman or say Batman. He could just be listening.
just look across the fucking river and show the
It could be
bat
like
signal. That's
it could
it.
be
I
like
didn't need much. That's all I needed.
it could have been like he's just listening and it just something catches his ear of
They
something
made
blowing up or something, and they can say, "Oh no, it's him again," and then something just lets us know that it's Batman, and we're like, "Oh shit, about to be Batman! Oh my god!" And then he's like, "Crypto, you ready for like a little journey or whatever?" And then they fly, and then like either you can just see him flying past Gotham,
he
like
better not take that damn dog into Gotham.
That
I don't, I'm just
dog
there.
gonna come like a pit bull.
That little nigga gonna get fucked.
I feel like they could have did something like that. I feel like that would have been a good way
Like,
to
yeah,
bring
like, bro,
Batman.
they made me stay 15 extra minutes to see Mr. Terrific and Superman stare at a wall. Like, come on, bro. Like,
That is crazy.
honestly, that's probably what took it from a 9.5 for me down to an 8.7 because the two end credit scenes pissed me off so bad because I didn't need them. I didn't
You
care.
know
They
what?
really, they really were unnecessary.
You know what would have even been
Wait,
cool
wait, wait.
too?
Hold up. Did you say there's two?
Yeah,
Yes.
there's two.
You didn't miss
Ah,
anything. That's how
You
pointless they
didn't
were.
miss any. You just literally missed him saying that he thought he was a good person. That's literally what he does at the end. I thought I was a good person.
Like the first one you saw him sitting with the dog, and then the second one you see them literally staring at a wall. That's like it's a building where like I said earlier, the buildings weren't put together well, so they're like this. And then he's looking at it, and Mr. Turf is like, "What? What?" He got all offended. He's like, "What? I put it back together." And he was like, "Ah." That's all he says. He goes, "Ah." And he's like, "Oh, fuck you, man." Like I forget what he says exactly, but he's like, "Man, it don't matter." And he's like kicking stuff, and he's like, "I can be so mean sometimes," and it just ends.
Yeah, it was. You
You
was
didn't
kind
miss anything. You would have been mad if you stayed for that because that's all it was.
It could have
all
been.
right.
They could have
I'll
did
watch
something
it
like
again
him.
tonight.
I don't know. Like
He watched the whole movie again.
even
Now, if you
even
watch this movie 13 times in theaters, I understand, Joe. You watching
I'm
Flash?
on 3 so far.
Oh, you watched it 3 times already?
Yeah.
Mm,
And I'm
know
gonna
that.
watch it tonight right before I beat my meat.
Well, there you go. I know it's as good as place of any. We're gonna end it right here.
I
You
mean, I'm
heard
about to go watch. I'm about to go watch
Stay
too.
juicy.
it.